Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you're coming across the channel, then I need you to prepare yourself. If nothing else, because you're in for some type of spiritual treat and or truth, or maybe a combination of the two, but 9 times out of 10, I promise you, and I don't do a lot of promising, that Spirit has guided you here for some type of reason. Maybe you need clarity, maybe you need just to kind of fill in the blanks, right? So you came here hoping that this reading was going to hold a place of love and light for you until you figure out what it is that you need to do by way of your own intuition, by way of bringing your higher self as best you can and with good intentions, right? So that you can take whatever parts of your life that need to go and get rid of it, and where you see you need to be corrected, you absolutely lovingly just accept that correction, right? That's a lot at our first meeting, but I'm going to let you know if this is your first time here, whatever energy you decide to come in with. I support the energy. Believe it or not, I do. It's true. Ask the people that keep coming back to the platform. Shout out to my beautiful soul tribe. You've returned back to the channel. It's only been a little bit of time. It's only been a few videos ago that we've seen each other. Hey there. Hi there. Hello there, my beautiful soul tribe. I love you so much. Thank you for your love and light. Thank you for doing the divine's work and putting the truth out to help people that are going about their spiritual journeys. Listen, I just want to go ahead and dive right into this beautiful download. The downloads have been downloading, and Mercury has been retrograding, and Mercury has been mercurying. I mean, it's a lot going on in the ethers. But we're here for it, right? I'm here for it. I'm here for all the cosmic, balancing and or polarities. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the reading. I know you've called in your appropriate protection on this beautiful Sabbath. You are my ox in the ditch. Shout out to my Shebrew brothers and sisters. Shout out to all the Muslim women, the MGTs that watch me behind the scenes. Salam alaikum. And I hear you saying with love, wa alaikum salam, peace be with you, inshallah. The Most High is always willing when we're willing. Listen, this is the prerequisite to the reading. Newcomers, this is what we like to call a commercial break. And that's just when the Holy Spirits just come on down because we're calling for the truth. And we just open up the door and they get to using me as a tool. And then the Holy Spirit hits you and then it becomes contagious and it hits somebody else. And this is just what we do in the Soul Tribe. Contrary to what they believe that we do, Soul Tribe, all we're doing is loving each other, building each other up. You build me up, I build you up. Listen, but it's not in a way that I am a crutch to you. I want you to be your best self. It's not wise to get into anybody's sickbed. Nobody in my Soul Tribe is getting in anybody's sickbed. And let me just tell you, if I have to speak for all of the Divine Collective, I'll be the spokesperson by way of the Holy Spirit. I just want to let you know that we're going to support you in the energy. That's a fact, okay? One thing is for sure, and a lot of things are absolutely for certain. We are ascending to our highest good. We support you in whatever energy you decide to come in. Gatekeepers, hi there. And oh, shout out to my Hispanic family, my Latinas, my ones from El Salvador. ¿Cómo estás? Bien, bien. Kissy, kissy, beso, beso, listen, listen, talking, hablando, listen. Who's over there making the carnitas? Who's over there dancing, making the mother freaking carnitas? I need a little bit of carne asada. I don't want you to overcook my carne asada. Don't you overcook my carne asada. Listen, easy. I'm going to need you to marinate it a little bit. Don't put the pollo seasoning on the beef seasoning. Come on. There. Shout out to my tias. Shout out to my tios. Shout out to my abuelita. Shout out to the high vibrational botanicas. Hey, mama. Come on in, my mama. You are my papa. Listen. Shout out to the local brujerias that have given me their blessing. I saw a couple of them in the store and they're like, oh, it's okay, 444, just as I said that. Hey, we give you your blessings. I see them in the store and they go, hola, hola. I go, hola, hola, mwah, mwah, mwah. They see me, I see their light, they're no joke, don't play with them. Listen, I don't study no problems, but they love me. I come in, they look at me, they like, oh. I'm like, I come in, I make them love me. They look at my baby that looks like a straight Hispanic. And his name is Juan Pablo. They look at me, they look at him. They look at me, they look at him. They hear me come in and talk in Spanish. So they can't do that. Oh, no hablo inglés. I go, oh, no. Okay, yeah. No hablo español. Oh, yes, sí. And then they know that it's time. They look at me, they're like, who are you, you little black lady? You mulata, preciosa? Yes, I am, my friend. Come on in. Somebody is laughing at me. I know, trying to make you laugh. I just need you to make the little bit of tomato salsa. Listen, come on in. Ooh, that intro was long, but it was essential. Listen, I've been in spiritual court all day, boom. I ain't got time to play with nobody. ¿Qué le pasa, caridad? Que santo la quererá. Doctora la negrita. Tiene pasana, tiene tula. Come on. Que santo la quererá, caridad, que santo la quererá, a caridad, que santo la quererá, con permiso lo batalá, hey, que santo la quererá, tú no eres ella ya, que santo la quererá, con permiso a tu mamá. Con permiso, mama. Con permiso, papa. Yay! I just had to have a little bitty feliz cumpleaños for all of the August people, Virgo people. It is a fiesta. I love y'all. The energy is good. I just opened up the door and was like, where's everybody at? Oh, where's everybody? I haven't even started the reading. We're 7:07 minutes in. 7 minutes and 7 seconds when I said that 7-11, this is your lucky day. Listen, whoo, that was so good by way of the intro. If you're angry, then you're not my soul tribe. If that intro did not make you happy by way of that impromptu, spiritual, Holy Spirit, commercial, mother freaking break that came from such a pure place, it's so puro. Yes, come on. If that didn't make you feel good, then you need to go do your shadow workies. But we are the high vibrational ascended masters, and we're moving forward. And this is why Mercury retrograde is retrograding in our favor. We're all the star seeds. We are seen on the public platforms all over the world. I had a dream that I was talking to 1.2 million people. I'm like, yo, that's a lot of people. Oh, this is incredible. I had a dream about it. Yeah, ashe, ashe, ashe. Shout out to these divine masculine, y'all. Just bear with me as I channel all of these numbers and synchronicities. My third eye is so open by way and permission of the Most High God that I don't take it for granted. Yeah, listen. Overall energy, we're moving forward. Somebody's watching you publicly, okay? They could be watching you behind a camera. I see somebody watching you on a cell phone. Divine Collective. Ooh, don't you like the way we just slid right into that reading? Wasn't that nice? Can we just have another commercial break? Did you like the way we transitioned from that really long extravaganza of an intro, right, into the reading? There's a newcomer here that's like, sheesh, she hasn't even flipped the freaking cards yet. I know. Listen, bear with me. You're going to have a good time and you'll be okay. You'll survive. You will survive the commercial breaks. Listen, the star is here. Somebody's watching you in the public eye, y'all. Move forward. Shining so brightly. I mean, I'm just giving you the downloads. Archangel Michael, one of my favorite archangels. Thank you for opening up these good doors of truth, love, and light. What is it that our divine ancestors and the Holy Spirits want us to know? Archangel Michael, please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit, that these chapters are closing out and that when something happens by way of a door being closed, that means that Spirit is going to open new doors. It is a fact. It's going to happen. Somebody could be really angry and disappointed with the fact that they missed a very vital opportunity with you, okay? This person is thinking about how they want to come in and possibly present themselves to you now after you've closed out this cycle. I just heard if you made me close that door, then I'm not trying to reopen it again. Like respectfully, right? You're not being rude. You're not being nasty. I feel you're wishing this person a bid farewell. Oh, I just feel that in my spirit. Oh, Archangel Michael, listen, I love you so much. I thank the Most High for creating you, Archangel Michael. Yeah, this person could see you having good news about business, money, just simply growing. They're doing it in a very sneaky and deceptive way. Be careful with that because this person is borderline stalkish and or a stalker, but not in the sense that they're going to do something bad to you, right? The reason being is that they supernaturally can see what is backing you. Sheesh. Come with the downloads. Don't be shy. No pressure. Come on, higher ups. Give me a little bit of time. Divine ancestors, y'all all gonna sit up here in spiritual court. We just gonna channel all of this out the rip, off the gate. 10:44 on the clock. Stop playing. Okay, listen. Listen. Linda. I'm gonna need you to listen. Escúchame. Come on. Siéntese. Listen. The chariot is you moving forward. That's willpower, courage, overcoming. The chariot represents you getting through a really tough cycle. Like I'm getting the energy of you left me no other choice. You are leaving me no other choice but to close this door indefinitely and permanently. But in that, I wish you a farewell. A farewell. I want you to be well, happy, loving. Hey, I'm not angry that I have to walk away from you. And in that, I'm going to leave you with peace, love, and light. How else would you will yourself forward by way of your own intentions to go about your Father's work, being obedient in the public eye when everybody's watching? It's not easy, right? Because you're under that scrutiny. But I don't really think we as a divine collective really give a damn. I'm going to be honest. The work is so great. The work is so fulfilling that you're not putting yourself in a position where it's like, oh, I need to please everybody all the time. I'm not a taco. I'm not supposed to make everybody happy. You know, happiness is somebody else's own responsibility. So somebody is real, like, sneaky and deceptive. They could be watching you behind like a laptop, on their smart TV. Like, being honest, somebody has YouTube on their TV and they could be watching you on their freaking TV. Wow. Hey. If you're watching, somebody's watching. I damn near came out. Can y'all see my hat? Oh, I was trying to put my face in the camera, but yeah, that didn't happen. But my intentions were good. Listen, come on in. The Seven of Swords is always going to mean sneaky, deceptive, not in a way that I feel that it's violent. I think this person really was kind of in this violent, angry, I'm getting self-destructive type of an energy, right? This is that I'm going to destroy myself because I know that I really messed up something that should have been a part of my destiny, right? That's not easy to live with. So I send that person love and light. That's not easy to live with when you know that you have a missed opportunity when you thought that you'd have forever to get things right. No, what they don't understand about the star seeds is when we come into your life by way of the Most High placing us in your life for whatever reason, could be a karmic reason that we are refusing to see and or understand or learn, and maybe you're a part of that. Maybe you're the liaison and the catalyst that has thrusted us into a dark night of the soul. I know that all my twins and my soulmates, baby, can we just have another commercial break? Oh my God, let's not ask permission. Let's just take a commercial break. Listen, I know all my twins and my soulmates, let me just keep it a buck, have thrusted me into some of the most serious and or dangerous dark nights of the soul that I've ever experienced, or at least in this particular life from what I remember, right? Something I never anticipated for my life. It's not all roses and butterflies, even though at this point in our evolution, by way of you really being obedient about your Father's word, you actually are getting the love, the joy, by way of the roses and the butterflies. Everything is good. Everything is coming out smelling like Team Spirit, right? Okay, it's a vital thing. Needless to say, all of my soulmates have thrusted me into an awakening, because here's the thing, right? My idea of love was something that was just this, it was based on what my mother and my father gave me, right? Because those are my first experiences of love, rightfully so. Your mother is your first teacher, be it good, bad, or indifferent, and so is your father, be it good, bad, or indifferent, or whoever you consider to be a parent or somebody that you could have looked up to by way of how you saw the world, how you saw life, what you felt life should be like. You came to a really serious understanding very likely at a really young age of how the world was supposed to be. So my idea of love, by way of how my father treated me, rest his soul, he loved me so much it was ridiculous. I was his only child. He was a really good dad, as best he could be. And then I had a stepfather. So, I try to take the meat, the good things, and I spit out the bones. This is just a random little intuitive therapy session, spiritual therapy, right? It's healing that way. When I share my story, you can relate and then we heal. We're not trauma bonding. We don't do that no more at this level, my friend. It's no good. It's no good. Why would we do that? When we're eating all of this good spaghetti and this mozzarella with the dinero and the little. Okay, listen, I went too far. I always go too far, so just be prepared for that, okay? It is a trip with no luggage. However, back to the story on this commercial break that I'm about to cut short. However, listen, they thrusted me into awakenings, be it good, bad, or indifferent. Some of them left me nearly for dead, but not because of them. It was because of what I allowed, what I subjected, thank you, Spirit, myself to, by way of what I believed a relationship should be and what I thought it would look like. I saw my mother cater a lot to her partners, right? I actually enjoy giving. But then I got to a point where I was in this, I have this, hope for who you have the potential to be. That's a dangerous, dangerous place to be, right? Why am I saying that? Because you have to look at somebody for who they are. Who they have the potential to be at this time is who they're not. You're going to need to come to the truth and understanding in that. Somebody missed it. You might have to rewind that commercial break. Needless to say, let's get back to the reading. Listen, it's a real serious thing. Somebody knows that you're very spiritually protected. Somebody's watching you get blessed. The Page of Pentacles also represents your children. These people didn't go to any lengths to even attack your children spiritually. Your children have gifts. Everything is divinely being orchestrated for your good. Do you understand that? This is really what this boils down to. Why do I say that? Because there's nothing that can touch you and your offspring. They are the best version of yourselves. You're giving them more of what it was that you did not receive at that age. Because this is how you live forever. You're understanding the forever and ever energy. Not only that, you have to pray over a lineage that doesn't belong to you. What lineage is that? Oh, well, that's the father that you created the child with. It's a completely different lineage. It's a very selfless type of a prayer and or wish for the offspring. The child be the relationship, good, bad, or indifferent. The child that came out of the relationship. I'm now being obligated and to ask permission. Can I please intercede on behalf of my child by way of this lineage, by way of the father, by way of the mother that is not my lineage? Okay, somebody might need to rewind the tape. It's a very selfless thing that you're learning these lessons. Archangel Michael, what is it that we need to see? Why is the Seven of Wands here and the Seven of Swords? You could be seeing 777. Yep. These are people that you left out in the cold, but they feel very unloved, okay? I don't feel as though these people had enough love to give themselves, let alone you, okay? You could be thinking, I'm giving so much love. Why don't you love me? That song by Beyonce. Why don't you love me? Tell me, baby, why don't you love me when I make it so damn easy to love? Why don't you love me? And why don't you love me? Yeah. Tell me, baby, why don't you need me when I make it so damn easy to need? Listen. Why? Because you make it so damn easy to love. That's why. It's codependent. It's giving needy. It's giving I need your love. This is why Spirit is cutting everybody off and making you go within to love yourself. You're starting to really embody that. Oh, excuse me. Well, hold on then. Listen. Small commercial break for the choking. Let me get a little matcha green tea. Listen. But in all truth and honesty, what you're giving is, I need to love myself more. My ideas of love are changing. I just heard Spirit say, you're breaking generational curses. You're learning how to give in a healthy way. You're coming up out of this dark night of the soul. Somebody wanted to trap you. Somebody didn't want to see you grow. Okay, again, these are people that you showed love to, and their love was unrequited. They were painting some type of an illusion. Oh, I love you, thank you. But it's okay. Whether they loved you back or not, I'm really getting the vibe from y'all collective that whether they loved you genuinely or not, or whether they do or whether they don't, or whether they will or whether they won't. I told you I'm the tarot card rapper. Listen, okay, come on back. Listen. Even if they didn't love you, you're okay with that. You're saying, I gave you my best idea of what I felt love was at the time. But the fact that I'm changing and I'm not required to be the same person that I was for you, I'm okay with the fact that you didn't love me back the way I thought I would get it back. Because now I'm understanding how much love and protected I am, that the Most High says when your mother, your father, your family forsake you, I am the creator of all things. I am everything to you, whether they forsake you or not. Ooh! Whether they betrayed you or not, some things absolutely just have to come to an end. Now, I did hear just now, time heals all wounds. That is very significant by way of a healing situation in a family. But if not, you're very, very comfortable and or secure with yourself, that you feel as though you've done all of what you can do. What it's really giving me is our time here is done. And there's a peace in that. Yeah. Yeah, there's a peace in that. You're not resisting that energy. I hear Spirit saying very clearly. The Eight of Swords represents getting out of this mental prison. With the World and the Eight of Swords, it's like, oh, yo, I got the keys. Somebody could think that you're up to something. Seven of Swords is also letting me know that somebody's really in their head, thinking that you could have a new lover, that you could be up to something. Somebody's watching you. When you log into Facebook, they're in Facebook. When you log into YouTube, they're in. Like, it's a lot. Somebody's really, really tracking you, okay? But you're so spiritually protected that even if this person was trying to do something to come and harm you, I'm getting a no. Spirit is saying you're so spiritually protected. This person could have gotten sick from trying to spy into your energy energetically. Okay, I'm getting the fact that you have a lot of light, that when there's this much darkness in other people that are giving you the evil eye for absolutely no reason, this is the type of light and pure heart that can make somebody dark and demonic sick. Because they don't have the vessel, they don't have the energy, they don't have the inner God to even be able to harness that much light. It's always a temporary thing for them, right? This is the way the enemy plays with them. There's no luck, there's no joy in hell. The devil is not loyal. The devil will sell you out in a minute. The devil will kill you and not seek to make another one just like you. There's no loyalty amongst these thieves, spiritual thieves. But somebody is getting sick from trying to tap into your energy. This person could have been wanting to make you sick. You closed out this cycle. Somebody's watching you to see if what they're doing is working, whether or not you're going to continue to show up to your platform. Both my ears are ringing, okay? This is by way of the higher ups. I'm in some really high realms, y'all. Just bear with me. These doors are open. I see my divine soul teeth there. You are tapped into the same ethers that I am, and everybody's not invited. It's so protected. You understand what I'm saying? Like, ooh, you can't fake the light. You got to have the light to get to this level. It's a lot to take in, y'all. Like, my body feels really, really light. Like, I have light. I feel it. And so does my divine collective. We're all connected. We're mirroring each other by way of this moon releasing something. Something is really hitting differently in this time. We're gearing up for the end of the year. We're understanding how to be mindful of our time, whatever that is you conceive it to be. For a lot of people, it's an illusion. The Seven of Cups, you got choices, okay? You got choices, all right? But also at the same time, somebody's still trying to, you're really going untouched. I don't even know what they're trying to do, but whatever it is, it's not working, okay? The moon is here. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I want to give the devil glory, but I absolutely do not. I'm being very facetious when I say that. I don't give the devil no glory, but whatever they're doing, they're just trying, and it's failing. And you have something supernatural backing you, like supernatural activity, y'all. The realms that are open right now to us and for us, like, what? Do you, like, okay. Yeah, I'm for real. This is supernatural. Like, anybody trying to come up against me in the divine collective, like, we're not even trying to flex our spiritual muscles. But honestly, this is foolish. Please go somewhere and try to heal and just clear out all this karma and hope that whatever you did by way of this moon does not come back and hit somebody innocent in your family. Because sometimes that's the way things play out. And I'm like, we've surrendered this so much so that y'all should be afraid. We're so okay with the process right now and the way things are happening and unfolding, be it the good, bad, or the ugly, you know, the good, bad, or the indifferent, or ugly, or, you know, whatever that is. We've surrendered it so much that the enemy really should be terrified. So this is why I believe they're coming in this cowardly energy, very sneaky. These are people that can't look you in the eye. They said things about you that just weren't true. You know, I just heard real clear, when people don't know what's going on with you, Divine Collective, they just make shit up. They just like, well, for shits and giggles, yeah, I heard she was dying. Oh, did you? Oh, I heard she had an STD. Like, people make up stuff just to get other people involved and to drum up this negative energy. But in reality, it's just not working, because what is happening by way of them slandering your name, yeah, this also represents illusions. Okay, the moon is intuition, and the Seven of Cups is a dreamy state, destiny, dreamy, you know, dreaming about something that's to come to pass. You're dreaming about that. Okay, but these illusions, yeah. So what's happening is it's making people pay more attention to you, which is a brilliant divine plan. Because honestly, slowly but surely, your enemies are getting delivered without even realizing it. Okay? It's going to look ugly, though, for them before it looks better if some of them survive. Like, literally, if they survive. But the Most High says, vengeance is mine. So as we just walk, like, you got war angels on every side. The angels and the demons and the principalities rock with you. The Most High is saying, I'm giving you power from on high. So the fact that that is the case, and you're still going, and you're still shining, and you're still loving, you don't hate these people, you just don't have any energy to squander onto them. Because you know that there are people that understand the larger scheme of things, and those are the people that you want to spend your time with. I forgot that fan was on, y'all. Sorry if it was really noisy, but you got it. You got the message. Yeah, things could be getting a little bit more quieter. The Seven of Cups is somebody could possibly be under the influence. With this Seven of Cups, the Moon and the Eight of Swords and that Seven of Swords, I don't like the way it looks. 7, 8, something is in divine order. You know, somebody could be driving past your house. This person is so afraid to do something to you in the physical realm, honestly, because of what's happening on a supernatural level by way of the spirit realm, right? As above, so below. So as you're opening up the door to your divine ancestors, your divine path, your divine destiny, you're automatically like on repeat, just like residual power from on high. It's coming to you, right? And so it's appearing to be inexhaustible, is what I feel. Although you understand when you need to recharge and go within, it's inexhaustible. And somebody is really foolish. Somebody was thinking about doing something bad to you. Okay, and then now they're rethinking it. Yeah, I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. Somebody wanted some type of misfortune for you. Okay, and the Most High is saying, don't get fooled. Don't get tricked by the illusions. You're moving forward. And the fact that you can see very clearly really is terrifying for a lot of these people. Some of them are scared to death, literally. Because now they're coming to this realization, if they hadn't before, that the Most High is very much a real energy, the creator of all. There is absolutely something and or other higher than anything we could even imagine that is interceding on our behalf. Okay, I just heard natural catastrophes will be essential. So just do your best to keep your peace in that. There are some things that have to go in this world as we close out these chapters, but mostly it is a way of thinking and or being for all of humanity. Yeah. It's not a black, white, green, brown, yellow situation by way of culture or your skin or your ethnicity. This is a human factor by way of you walking in the spirit. We're too far into our evolution to be hating. I mean, like, come on, y'all. Are we still like, okay. But somebody's still doing it, you know? Like I said, 6 of Cups. These people from the past, these are people that are stuck in the past. This is why the 6 of Cups with that moon and the 8 of Swords and 7 of Cups keeps coming up. This gives me nostalgic energy. Just somebody that can't get out of the past, can't forgive, can't let go, can't move forward, rethinking things that have happened to them, playing the victim, right? Some of these people don't know how to get out of the mental victim. The mental victim mentality is what I was going to say, or the victim mental victim, yeah. And mentally they're a victim. I mean, it's really no other ways to say it, but yeah. Archangel Michael, what is it that you need us to see? Yeah. To keep on moving, baby. The death is here. And you know how I know scorpionic energy, you can't get away from it. Put some respect on Scorpio's name. Everybody has to subject themselves to this energy by way of death, transformation, and motherfreaking rebirth. Listen, you can't get around it. Put some respect on that energy. Put some respect on the moon, Cancerian energy. Why? Because the moon affects the people on the planet. It affects the tides. It affects the water. Respect Cancerian energy, high vibrational Cancerian energy, because the moon is so divinely orchestrated to be strategically placed in the atmosphere, in the cosmos. Why? Because the moon is about emotions. The moon, you know, by way of the Most High God, helps us to release those things that need to go. Thank the Most High for that, because the moon knows what to do. It knows how to balance out that energy. It's giving me Archangel Metatron type of an energy, okay, with the moon. Scorpionic energy. Scorpionic energy is giving me the death, the transformation, and the rebirth. It is the circle of life. It is the cycle of life, right? It is inevitable that you have to go through this. You can't not have these cycles, okay? You can imagine that they're not possible, but in reality, it absolutely is not possible to pass up the scorpionic energy, okay? The Ten of Cups represents Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune is Gemini. It gives me Mercury energy retrograde, okay? Why? Because it's letting us know that what goes around comes around. And back again. Might look a little different, but it's going to come back around. As above, so below. So once you've gone through this cycle, right? How fortunate are we to get another Mercury retrograde? If that does not give you anything to celebrate, if you don't have anything that you can celebrate today, please celebrate that. Why? Because somebody didn't make it to another Mercury retrograde cycle. That means that the Most High is still giving you a chance to be used. Again, be it good, bad, or indifferent. Why? Because a wise man can learn from a fool. Okay, well, okay. And a fool can absolutely learn from a wise man. But a wise man once realized that he, she, it, them, they knew absolutely nothing. I don't know. I'm just keeping it a buck. Put your mind on the Most High, y'all. Do what it is you need to do. What's the outcome, Spirit? Accept these apologies, okay? From family and friends. Accept them. Accept the fact that, yes, they're sorry for trying to hold you back. They're really apologetic for trying to kill you. They're really sorry for trying to kill, steal, destroy everything you put your hand to. And the Most High just keeps coming down and interceding on your behalf. But guess what? Can I tell you the good part of the story? You want the, you know, we already know what happened. That appeared to be the bad part. But the best part is you made people who never believed in the creator of all things a believer. Whether they want to stay in an illusion about it or not, you absolutely did. Now, whether they decide to ascend and or submit themselves to the creator of all things and really, really change. Remember, Moses was a murderer. The Most High changed him. Remember, Paul was killing people that believed in Yeshua HaMashiach for like a sport. Babies, women, children, the Most High took him and smote him and took his sight. Then sent an apostle in to heal his sight. And then he became a believer of the creator of all things. Listen, we are the great examples. It says in those last days, new world, okay, I'm going to send saviors, more than one. You will know them because I will pour my spirit out onto them. This is what the creator says. This is not anything that can be changed and or compromised. Despite the fact that your enemy thinks that the creator of all is a joke, least they be fallen. Least they be permanently bound to what it is that they just cannot understand. Whew. The Ten of Pentacles is here. It is very, very clear. Your abundance is here. You're creating new good relationships. A lot of you are abstaining from putting your energy on things that are just absolutely not essential to what you feel is lined up with your divine path. Okay, well, yeah, sometimes I sit back and listen to these messages myself, and I thank the Spirit for it. When I say I'm like a tool, whoo, if you knew the Holy Spirits that were talking to me right now, my friend, all of the angels are my friends, and all of the demons have to sit down. So if somebody's trying to send a demon on a assignment, the contract's been canceled. It's like a demon showing up, showing in, showing out. Hell, I don't know. But showing up for work, right? Like, yes, hello, I'm here to devour such and such a divine being. And you're like, oh, you didn't get the memo? No, that contract was canceled. What the hell are you doing here? You weren't supposed to come into work. You've been fired. You're like, oh, what? I know there was a little bit of confusion that went throughout Satan's camp. So maybe you're confused about the schedule, but every single satanic ass, demonic ass root, okay, has been canceled on behalf of the divine beings, man. What are you doing here? The demon like, oh, I know, Kitty, the memo. Listen, but that's okay. Listen, y'all rock with us. Y'all know who we are. And we got power over the principalities and the demons. So listen, just go back to your cage. I'm going to need you to stay there. The portal dimension from whence you were conjured. Or your native state of absolutely nothingness. The contract's been canceled on all of the divine beings, and you showed your ass up to work. You absolutely do not get paid today, but I got a tip for you. Don't touching my chosen. No touching my messengers. Why are you talking to my apostles? Touch not my anointed. Do my prophets no harm. That's a real spiritual contract. Okay. We don't want to boast. We don't want to brag, but we kind of walk through hell. So we kind of got our chests out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I kind of know every demon in hell. I'm like, oh, there's a spirit of depression. Oh, I know you. Yeah, we broke up years ago. No, you can never come back. Oh, there's a spirit of suicide. Oh, God, there's a spirit of fear. Oh, yeah, walking through hell, noticing all of them. I'm like, yeah, have a seat. Get out of here. They're like, yeah, it's too much light there. Yeah, just leave her alone. Just leave him alone. Their wand is way too big. You damn right, because we got the ace of wands. What's going to trump the ace? I'll wait. Do y'all need some hold music? Da na 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 na. What's gonna trump the ace? Who's gonna trump the chosen? Who's gonna trump what's backing the chosen by way of the divine providence? Huh? Our Abba? Allah Olodumare? The God above all the gods? Father Time? Mother Earth? What are you talking about? The energy that is creative of all energies? That knows everything simultaneously all at the same time. The great I am is backing us. What's going to go up against that weapon? This is a weapon from heaven. Needless to say, this is your message. I'll be popping out a little bit more. I do smell a live coming in my future. I kind of enjoyed the live a little too much, and I sat back and I was like, God, that was so much fun. Who would have thought when I was going through the dark night of the soul that I'd be sitting here having a blast, really enjoying working for the Most High. Yeah, this is so much fun. We need to plan a get together. Eventually we will meet each other in real life. I'm just letting you know that we are planning a cruise. We're going to need somebody to save the money. We're going to need somebody that we can, pay on the trip for. All of those who don't have money to buy their ticket, we're going to drum up some money somehow. Wouldn't that be nice to go on a tarot cruise? To have a tarot party? We can take shots of espresso. Just 2 at a minimum, because you don't want to over exaggerate your heart, although your heart is already full with love and kindness. Listen, it is an affirmation. I dare you to obsessively and compulsively just think about that for the rest of the day. If you don't think about nothing else, listen, this is I am nurturing. This is how people are seeing us. 38, is that 3844? Just as I said that. Number 6, your heart. Did I not just say your heart? Can we not just have another moment of silence with the hold music as we confirm that Spirit is giving us the truth before the cards come out, before I even look at this? I just said your heart is full. Let's have a little moment of silence. Collective. I don't like that. Collective. Somebody, that's not your note. Come on in the spiritual court. This says your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer, and you have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. I am nurturing. Oh my gosh. Oh, the number 6 is really significant. That just touched my whole spirit because those are messages from the angels. There's messaging angels. Sometimes the Most High will send messages through the angels, through the divine beings. We got divine beings from other realms. You know, we got UFOs, unidentified objects, or at least they're unidentified for certain people, but not for us. Listen, we got all kinds of interceding on our behalf just so we can bring this planet to balance. Like what? I am nurturing. Oh, the number 6 is significant in the Bible. If you read the scripture, whatever you read, page 666, the premise of that energy by way of the scripture, it just says, trust the Most High God, trust the Creator. Page 666 in any Bible. That's the premise of it. Well, which chapter? Well, don't overthink it. Just read the whole page. You will find that it's about you trusting the Creator of all. The number 6 is very significant. The number 6 also represents the physical world and or man, woman, and or child. I mean, amen, a woman, a child, ashe, and so mote it be. This is your message, though. As I open these doors, I do call upon the highest of white light, the Creator of all things, to give me and grant me sovereignty and or control to use my keys. I just want to use my keys to close all the doors that I opened. Can you please close those doors, gatekeeper, and close any doors of anybody trying to harm me and my beautiful divine collective and the people they love, and so on and so on, and so it is so. Listen, as we close these doors respectfully, we give thanks to the higher ups, the ascended masters, all of our archangels and all of our guardian angels and all of the angels that are protecting us, fighting, listen, for us by way of the spirit realm. We know that when the request goes up, the prayers come down and the blessings come down by way of the prayers. Listen, we're closing those doors. And I thank you for allowing me to be myself. I love you. I love you. I love you. I really do. I do. I love you because I learned to love myself. Until the next video, as always, peace be with you.